I'm now live streaming to YouTube Live. It's telling me. So who am I to argue? Let's see. Let's see if we actually are live. Let's get some sound. Oh, we're not gonna play sound now. Good. That's nice. Thanks. Thanks for not playing sound for no reason. Who wants sound? 1 second. I don't know what's going on here. Sometimes the sound will work, other times it won't work. I'm just curious if I'm even live right now. I don't know yet. My guess is no. Or yes with sound. I guess I'm live. Hey Chris, Ninja. Are there sounds? Are there game sounds at all? Probably not. Probably not. Nope, of course not. Like, I just tested the sound. I'm like, oh, it's working, so I'll go live. I've had no end of headache right now. This is Azure Dreams, by the way. This is not how I wanted to spend this at the moment. I don't know what the deal is with the sound. I'm having no end of trouble. I don't know what's happening right now. So I mean, I'm live now. I couldn't even do anything with OBS. Putting the BS in OBS. So I went to get my XSplit account. Like I bought a Logitech webcam and it came with a 3-month trial for XSplit. You think it's where I put it? No. It was there. That was its home right there. Anyways. I don't know. Will this make the game sound work? Hopefully, maybe, probably not. Now I gotta do this because Jesus Christ. I just want game sound. A little bit of game sound would be great. Oh my god, game sound. Can you hear the game sound? I sure as shit hear the game now. You hear the game sound. Fucking finally. Okay, good. So here we go. Let's pretend that first 3 minutes didn't happen. Here's Azure Dreams. But anytime I try to do anything with the Elgato, it won't work. Anyways, let's play this, I guess. Forgive my camera setup. XSplit won't let me do my camera the way I would do it normally. So this is my ass pull. So I have to use save states because the Elgato is fried. I wanted to play this on my PS2. On my live still? Probably not. Am I good? Okay. I'm gonna be very paranoid. So, this is not how I wanted to start this stream at all. But if I can make this work, I guess I'll keep making this work. But I feel like I need to either get a new capture card or just finally bite the bullet, get another computer. This is ridiculous. I wanted to start for 7 Eastern, and only just now was I able to actually get this thing working. Back. 6 letters. I guess Mega. Don't make buzzing noises at me. Go end. I will be Mega, yes. I need to do this now. Then I'll have a better idea. Then I won't have to be like, guys, am I live, guys? The capture card thing will be annoying, though, because it'll be good if I want to play, like, a current-gen game, but if I want to actually use, like, a Super Nintendo or my PlayStation 2 or something, I don't know what I'm going to do. Figure it out. Let me do this first. Because if this didn't work, the option would have been, well, I guess I'm just not going to stream for a while till I can afford another whatever. Yeah, this is great. In the hypothetical that that does happen, I'll still upload Scratch Ticket Sunday. I might just do like a live hangout type of thing through my mobile a couple times a week or something, if it comes right down to it. Come on, have sound. I know that part doesn't have sound, but that looked like it should have. Shut up, me! Crying like I'm Super Mario Brothers 2. Yoshi's Island or whatever. Yeah, I could still technically do Fire Pro, I suppose. Hypothetically. Wreath, you did well, he's a boy. He looks just like me. He does look a lot like you, guy. Have you thought of a name? Let's see. How does Ko sound? If you actually go with Ko, they're like, yes, it's a great name. Otherwise, she's like, no! Fuck that name. I feel there's a name that better fits him. I've got it. Mega, how's that? Ah, you're a genius, honey. Brilliant. So God had already picked that name for him a long time. It wasn't that long ago. Mega's dad. Yeah, what's the matter, Nico? Mega's teasing me. It's my stream. It's my chat refusing to work. I can't take this anymore. Oh. This is gonna be like an 8 seconds long stream. What am I doing? Yeah, they're very like... They're Suikoden and styled, but... a little different. It just seemed like my chat was fried for a second, but I guess we are good. I'll just have to have 9 fucking chats going, like I always do, because, like... Anyways. Let's consider this... a test run. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this one. Might just scrap it after. If guy made it to the top level, I don't know, maybe. Guy's the only one that could possibly make it to the top. Guy. Huh? Is Guy Ritchie a person? My necklace. It broke. That's not a good omen. So yeah, I don't know why OBS refuses to work now. It just won't work. What's with the lack of sound in these places? Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't remember it being like that. Rather be playing this on my system, but my Elgato doesn't want to work. Yeah, pretty sure there's supposed to be sound. But we're just getting some selective sound tonight. Oh my god, we're getting so many comments and my... Jesus Christ. Today. Coda, how you doing? Alan, I remember this game back among a lot of other weird PSX games. Back in the day, I didn't have money for experimental games, so I just went for the common denominator. High-profile games. I used to rent games a lot, so this was like... I rented this one a ton. Hey, Speedy. Faye Dragon Tier, how you doing? Oh, I've been having a rough day. Like, I got my taxes done, sent away. That's all taken care of. But I spent like the last 4 hours trying to get this stream to work. Because OBS just decided it wasn't going to work anymore. So then I got XSplit. I had a 3-month trial for XSplit. It was there. That's where I put it. It's not there anymore. So I'm happy about that, as I'm sure you can tell. But hey, we're live. We're live, and this is technically working right now, so hey. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Taxes are a pain, stream woes are always a frustration. Yeah, it's just, I also don't like XSplit as much as you could probably figure by my reasonably sized camera. But I can't really... Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. Mr. Dizzle, how you doing? Jonathan? Hey Harv, I'm here, but I'm going to sleep because I have to get up early. No worries there. You get all the sleep you need. Appreciate the hard work, my friend. Putting together streams is not an easy thing. Always nice to hang in here with the guys and girls. Yeah, like, I was really... Once I decided I was going to do this instead of Suikoden 2 hard mode, I got, like, really excited. And then I had to deal with all this crap. It's like, oh my god. Anyways, it's been decades since it rained like this in the desert city of Monsbaiya. Wreath is one tough woman. She must be worried sick about those strange occurrences the day before yesterday. I'm wondering if it's... Well, I doubt it's like a CPU... Like, I'm streaming now. I just don't get why OBS refuses to stream. I just don't understand. It's not even that. It won't let me do anything. Like, if I open up OBS and then close it, it just won't close. I'll go into the task manager, end task, still won't close. I'd go to the OBS forums, but I don't find them very useful. Can you see that she's worried out of her mind about her husband? Yes. Yes, I can. It could be the Elgato, I have no clue. I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. Is that just enough to keep these tears back? Yeah. Yeah. Stanley, how you doing? Why is it raining inside the house? They can't afford to patch holes in the roof. It's really an unfortunate situation. Yeah, Taskmaster. Kevin Sullivan, yes. Correct. It's Guy's Familiar. It's a unicorn, I think those are called. He's got Guy's Monster Tamer's collar on him. Why is a familiar... A familiar is like your monster buddy. Guy's collar here with no sign of Guy. So your father is presumed dead. So you're a nice distance from your mic. What's your settings? Default. Default. Normally, like, for OBS, I tinker with stuff. But this is just by default. Audio AT2020. This is supposed to... I know this is supposed to have music. But I don't know if this is an emulator problem. So I'm running this off an emulator right now because I have no other alternative. So here we are. I'm not doing this game justice right now. I would still say Suikoden 2 is a better game. But God help me if this isn't like a really nostalgic game for me. It's basically like, I don't know. Suikoden meets Mystery Dungeon meets Pokemon. I don't know what to really call it. It's not even technically a Mystery Dungeon game, because that's like specifically a spite, or was it Chun Software invention. This is really bothering me. Strategic noises. Sing some background music for the cutscene. Thank you, Kodo. I appreciate that. Oh, it took me a while to learn that the mic... Oh, your mic needed an external power source? Really? Because mine I just hook into a USB. And we're good to go. Flex Seal. I don't think they invented Flex Seal yet. Hey, sounds! Get up! That's your friend, Nico. She's a tomboy. Pow! Today's your 15th birthday. It's the day of becoming an adult. Yep! That's your little sister. Good morning, Nico. The priest is already here. Get up and greet him. Hurry! Yup! Oh, here we go. This is, oh, that was the monster hut. I thought I had a oil drum bathhouse. Thanks again for waking him up every morning. Don't mention it. I'll never get up until I get a good kick into him. Ho 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 ho! You've grown up considerably since I last saw you. Where's your N, Jordan? Those are serious eyebrows. Because you never come to the temple at all, do you? Gonna be honest here, deeply attracted to tomboy tsundere girls. So cute. Well, that's like another thing about this game is... It's also kind of a dating simulator. Saying dating simulator implies to me you can only have one girlfriend or whatever. But you can get up to 7 girlfriends in this game. Might be 8, but I think it's 7. You're 15 today. You're old enough to now to go to the tower. Here, just a moment. I got a prayer for you. Mumble, mumble. Mumble, mumble. There. Bonk. Hey! That hurts. There you go, we're done. What's that, you say? You look as if you want to go to the tower right this moment. Yeah, I do. But the tower is dangerous. Do you want me to give you information on the specifics of the tower? I don't need you to tell me. Although I probably should have for your guys' benefit. Well, okay. There is no training that could top actual experience. But are you alright with your lack of knowledge? I'm going no matter what. Even your stubbornness is just like Guy. What kind of oak cord are you using? What kind of cord am I using? Just like your standard kind of like USB to... I forget what these ones are called. I would unplug it and show you, but I'm terrified my computer will mushroom cloud. But it's like a square kind of USB. They might be mini USB, I'm not sure. But yeah, you put a collar on a monster, it's yours. You need monsters in order to get through the one dungeon in this game that's a roguelike dungeon. It's randomly generated. Tell me on Discord when you're done streaming. Sounds good, Coda. Oh, interesting. This came of my curiosity, now it has my erection. Excellent. There's a mini USB like a cell phone or USB-C. I think it's a USB-C. They're kinda big. They're like, I don't know, this by this. Rather than, like, this. Sunrise is the challenge to be the next raid monster tamer. I'm not reading any of those. I'm sure up in heaven, Guy would be proud to see his son develop into a great monster tamer. I do find it interesting that the stream seems to be working well, though. Like, I'm actually in the green. It's usually colors that aren't green. Good, stream is healthy. Huh. Interesting. Guy would be proud to see his son develop into a great monster tamer. I don't know, maybe I should have been using XSplit this whole time. Despite this camera setup really bothers me, because it's not my typical camera setup. Ho ho ho! That's great news. That means now you're able to enter that tower you always wanted to go to. If it's been OBS this whole time, well, I'm gonna be annoyed, but get over it quickly. Are you heading out for the tower already? I'm going. And take this with you. A pita fruit. Yes, pita fruit is generally for your familiars. Because a common thing in these roguelike games is you have to eat, or else you starve to death. In this one, you have to feed your familiars, but if you don't, they just go to sleep and you can't use them, and you're probably gonna die pretty shortly after. Yup. Don't stumble. Yup. Ah, I stumbled already. Yeah, the stream has been great, Harv. Knock on Alan's wood, yeah. But yeah, I don't have any of my, like, my Streamlabs stuff set up. I just don't care right now. Anyways, oh, there's my bath. Here. You can jump somehow. How do I jump? There it is. It's triangle button. Wow, there's a tangible delay in the jump. Not that that's gonna be a big deal, but... I'll blame it on the emulator. Are you a monster tamer? Yes. Hey, it's Cuny. Or Cune. I always said Cune, but it's probably Cuny. I'm not your enemy. What do you want? Must be a different kind of cord that I have. Oh, when I plugged my mic in with just the cord, it wouldn't work without a phantom power source. Weird. You might have some... excuse me, you might have some sort of cord that works in a similar fashion, but requires an external power source. Yes. You can't take this by yourself right now. You have a magic collar, don't you? I can smell it. Believe it or not, I once used to be a familiar for a great monster tamer. But my master passed away, and now I'm a lonely familiar. And people want to have nothing to do with me, since I know the human language. You think that would mean more people would want something to do with you, Sonic-looking animal. But I can't lower myself to become a monster now. They just live by instinct. You can put your collar on me if you like. Alright, you can join me. No, you look mean. If you got a model number on your cord, I'll order one. I'll check that after the stream, too. I have no idea. Zero clue. Bullshit. That crap escaped from a Digimon world. Speaking of Sonic, did you see the live-action Sonic movie trailer? I did, and I don't really know what to make of it. Sonic looks really out of place. But what is... do I understand correctly Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik? Wait, from now on, you're my master. Give me a name. Your name's fine, buddy. Kyun. I think my old master gave me the same name. By the way, I am Mega. Yes, Master Mega, you're a beginner, aren't you? I can tell. Okay, I'll teach you many things about the tower. Let's go. Alright, so when you're going in the tower, you can only bring in 5 things. I usually bring in a pita fruit, a monster, a wind crystal. A wind crystal gets you out of the tower. I feel it's good practice to bring one in, even though it takes an inventory space. Because if you get in the tower and you don't find a wind crystal, you're just done. You're just done for. Why does a flying monster with no clothes need boots? To kick with, I guess. Whoever was in charge of art design for this game was clearly smoking oatmeal. Or injecting it, one of those methods. Now the adventure begins. Oh, before that, I have something to tell you that's important. So listen up and remember my words. The only time you can stop the adventure while you're within the tower is when you are in the elevator, moving up to the next level. It erases the record of that tower and the adventure data that you loaded. So never ever press reset button or turn the machine off. All you have done will be ruined. Handle the data with extreme caution during the adventure. Alright, now you have to decide on the formation line. Push square to select the lineup. Just tell me where I should be. You'll be protected from enemy attack if I stand here, but Mega can't attack either. Alright, let's do that. Up line! No, that's good. That's a good spot. Let's just... Oh, yeah, run with the directional button. There's also, traps around. My most hated being a rust trap. Hey, Chinoza, how you doing tonight? And G-Iron, what's happening, folks? Yeah, blues are items, pinks are traps, greens are elevators, reds are monsters. Familiars have red lights, too. Because we are also monsters. How do I attack? Is it just triangle? What? I know you can just willy-nilly attack. Why can't I attack? Maybe it won't let me until I have to. Ooh, fireball. Let's have a drink. This ball has magic inside. You can use the magic in the ball, but after you use all the magical power, it just becomes a regular ball. When you become able to tell the magic balls from the real ones. What? You will see the remaining power after the name. Oh yeah, number like 5. Shows how many times you can use them. Hey, a weapon. Copper sword. Yeah, okay. Once you get your weapons and armor, you'll have to put them on. Otherwise, they won't work. Press square to select items and equipment. Yes, I will do that, Cuny. My balls also have magic in them. How many charges do they have left? But yeah, there's pluses and negatives that can go on your weapons. Typically, what was I saying? Anyways, don't worry about it. But yeah, rust traps. You can lift the object placed next to your hex by pressing the hex button while you're pressing the circle button. You'll not lose turns with this motion. Put the object in which you lifted, press X button. If you want to throw it, press X button while you're pressing O button. These two motions will cost turns. It's an easy enemy, you can push them aside by continuing to press directional button. There's a way I can, like... No, how do I do this? There's a way I can... Oh, that's not how I do it. Why can't I remember how to do anything? Oh, that's how I do it, okay. Oh, I have to... Why'd I actually attack that time? I don't know, anyways. Items. The one in my hand. Put in. It's hard to locate the enemy because of the difference in the level. You should look from a different angle. The camera view will rotate left or right by pressing L or R1. If you want to change the angle higher, press L2 button while you're pressing triangle button. That will also come in handy. Also give me that. Ooh, a shield. It won't rust. Rusty shields will be the bane of your existence. I usually wait until you get a diamond shield, the defense +7, and won't rust. Hey, dragon egg or whatever, sky blue egg. Hatch a familiar from an egg, select an egg, and heat up it. Each time you press X button, it is incubated. Once it gets warmed up completely, a familiar will be born. It's better to hatch them at home. Yes, it is. A familiar born at the monster shed will go home with Mega after leaving the tower. The one that was born in the tower will leave from the bag. They don't have any attachment to Mega's house. No problem, it's a dirty hovel, right? Let's bring back some eggs if we want to increase the number of familiars. Run! I was trying to run, shut up. Yeah, and you can do like mix magic. What's his special abilities even though they cannot use any magic? Fire, water, wind. Fire is always stronger than wind, wind stronger than water, and water is stronger than fire. That's easy to remember. Water puts out fire and just follow the yellow brick road from there. Fire magic, for example, will be effective against monsters that belong to the wind variety. Yes, yes. Yeah, mixed magic I think takes more... Yeah, more MP. I forget if Kill's out when CUNY is here. I forget if that always splits the experience. Yeah, and if you have the high ground, you do more damage. Hey, Squall, how you doing? You know that Square hired a team that's specifically working on the flesh of 2B on Nier Automata? Which was to make the flesh look realistically pressured by clothes. I'd say they did a reasonable job, wouldn't you? But no, I didn't know they, like, actually outsourced that sort of material. Oh yeah, just, okay, there we go. What was I saying? So yeah, needed a break from hard mods, so I'm like, I'm gonna go straight to Azure Dreams and see how things go. But I don't know if XSplit actually works, I guess keep using it. I don't like the way the screens format, though. OBS seems to have more versatility, but it refuses to work. I know, I've only been using this like 20 minutes, but still. It's a trap, don't step on it. Traps are a good way to level up early on. Although leveling up early on, I wouldn't say it's pointless, but... It's a little redundant, because if you get a few levels ahead, you'll just get that much more experience from a monster. I like to grind a while on the first floor, though, that being said. Despite this game being random dungeon generator, the first floor is always one of 4 different floors. And this first run is the only time that floor 2 is actually randomly generated, but we'll see more of that as time goes on. I'd like to work on 2B's flesh. Heyo! There's also one guy which would work for a long time is put one hair at a time. Sully's body and Monster Inc. I feel so sorry for anybody that has to develop, like has to work with hair in animation. Because it's such a nightmare for it to actually, like, move around realistically. That's pretty much how you have to do it, right? Like, one hair at a time. Like, it's absurd. That's why a lot of game characters have, like, the clumped together anime hair, because it's easier to animate it. No pun intended with animate. But there should have been. I should maybe read this, I don't know. But an anonymous tip that I got forever ago is that... No, don't quit. Is, if you have a familiar that eats metal, feed them coins. They'll stay alive for a lot longer. I never thought to do that. God damn it, reversal trap. Not that's a huge deal. Anyway, let's pick up some copper coins. Let's feel around here. Now we're into the rogue style aspect. Hey! Being so noisy. Hope I don't run into another noise. I usually like to scale, like, map the outer... You know, do what I'm doing now, basically. Just skirt the outside of the area first, then get all the juicy insides. Also, if you remember in Tornico's The Last Hope, should you, like, stay on a floor for too long, eventually there will be gusts of wind. Ooh, money wand. That'll be handy. Oh, sometimes changes killed monsters into money. I thought it would, like, always work. You work for Pixar, OMG, that's so cool, what's your job like? I put hair in characters. Yesterday I put 207 hairs in Sully's left butt cheek. Good job, well played. I sorted it, I didn't mean to. What was I gonna say? I don't know, some lies? I don't remember. These trolls actually do alright damage. I forget how I skip turns. Maybe it's... Maybe I do it like this. Yeah, that's how I do it. There we go. Level up! Red level has increased, whatever that means. Anyway, I got sidetracked there. God damn it. Wind. Normally, like, if you wander around and... Or Earthquake, I guess. If you wander around Tornico for too long in one level, I think you just straight up die. Like, if you don't leave soon enough. But in this, if you stay on a level until it collapses, it just whisks you off to the next level. Which I don't think the game ever tells you, you just kinda have to find that out on your own. It's like, it's a bit of a pro tip. Is this? Hey. But I like to try to stay, like, 2 levels higher than the tower level. Ooh, Seal one. Seal's magic, I trust. Sometimes Seal's the special powers of monsters. I think you could feed stuff like this to CUNY. Give. Yeah, you only have 20 inventory spots, so make them count. But I imagine that would have fed him somewhat. I probably won't get chaosed, and if I do and it kills me, then oh well. I forget what the bells do. The bell's not that familiar. Call back from... That's actually handy, because sometimes you can run into a warp trap and get separated from your guy. And that can spell disaster in the higher levels, big time. Hey, Ralph Gittins, fist bump. Azure Dreams, finally, right? I should have played this like over a year ago, but I didn't. We're here now. Dream in all sorts of colors, namely blue ones. I see that Poland paw stalking me. Oh, do we have ourselves a lave fruit? What's that do? MP of monster tends to decrease on that level. Well, I don't want that. I'll throw it at a monster if I need to, but... It was probably inspired by Digimon. I wouldn't rule that out. The Polonpas are basically slimes. They're trash mobs. I guess start somewhere. I'd like to fight some trolls. I don't want to fight the fire guy, really. This isn't good. I'm guessing this will do 1 damage, but I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if I can't get the high ground. Anakin. I have to really think before I do things. Nah, that still does, like, reasonable damage. It might do more damage otherwise, I don't know. That's a little silly, that didn't hurt him. Anyways, every time you step in the tower, you start back at level 1. Like, your character is level 1. But your familiars stay the same. So you just gotta level them up over time. Alright, let's go back to the elevator and... Let's go down just to be... Where am I? I'm not where I thought I was. No, let's go this way, because that's what... No, the elevator's right here. Got it. Many dungeon games have really weird charm to them. You should play Azuna for DS. It's a style as well, but much more sexualized, is that right? Having said that, just today I discovered that there's a sequel to this game. I just found out. And it's for the DS, it's called Tao's Adventure something something. But yeah, apparently it's a sequel. I want to play it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What the hell am I doing? Forgetting how to play the game. There we go. Anyway, let's get to level 20, or 24, right? Let's get to level 4. Then move on. I'm not so worried about burning up my familiar right now, because this is not where we're gonna... Like, it'd be great if we finished the level in 1 turn. But I wouldn't count on it. Back in the day when I was playing this, the first time I ever beat this, I had to use a Game Shark. I just couldn't do it, so eventually I threw in the towel on it, used the Game Shark. I did go back later and beat it normally, but... Well, let's just move on. I don't know. Now that I'm a little more seasoned, I hope I don't have to, you know... Shouldn't have to Game Shark. I forget what the seeds do. Wind Seed. I think that just makes... Yeah, changes the genus of a familiar to wind. Well, I'm not going to do that. What did I... DS games were so easy to make and sold so fast. And well, yeah. But there are way too many undiscovered games. Like, there's a Speed Racer game. Oh, what? That's just like F-Zero, only for the DS. Now, I did play DS a fair bit, but yeah, definitely a lot of hidden gems on, well, pretty much any handheld system. That's a scroll of some variety, I want it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cut you in your sleep. So yeah, these games, if you weren't here for Tornico, these games are very, you gotta be patient or you're gonna die, is what I'm trying to say. If you're hasty, it doesn't take a lot of mistakes in this game to, like, screw yourself. Because if you die, you lose, like, your stuff. You don't want to lose your familiars. Anytime that ever happened to me, I would just reset. What kind of things are here? Look at all this stuff. Treasure loot. We'll use that in the next floor. Another medical herb. I believe if you eat a medical herb when you're full health, it gives you 1 hit point. But I could be wrong about that. That's what, that's like a mystery dungeonism. Because it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio, like, This is very mystery dungeon-y. But there are differences. That's a ticket. But yeah, this is the only dungeon in the game. But yeah, this is far and away from being my first roguelike experience because of Lufia 2. Now granted, I played this one way more. Next to Grandia, which I rented when I had no other game I wanted to rent, this is probably the next most game I ever rented. I believe this is also the only game I ever rented 5 weeks in a row. Usually after about a month I would return it. I should have just bought this game for how much I rented it. Well, I mean I did buy it, but sometime later. Let's see what other loot we have. We must be getting... Space must be getting sparse. Yeah, we still have 3 space left. Oh, that's good. A life staff. Recovers HP slightly if an opponent is hit. So I can just beat the dog turds out of CUNY and... That's... Also, I tend to just use the balls. However, I have a tendency to hoard acid rain balls. They're good, but they're really good if you hit a monster house. Which that followed the roguelite. Sometime you'll wander into a room and it's just full of monsters. Or you'll get a big room that's full of monsters, stuff like that. I forget if there's a big room that's full of monsters, actually. But you can definitely get in monster rooms. And... what was that noise about? You get into monster rooms. And if you have an acid rain ball, it will generally just kill everything. You'll get a lot of levels. But they aren't terribly common. But if I have them, I like to bring one of those in with me as well. Oh, there's a troll. So extinguish said troll. Disc-based rentals were extremely rare in my city. So for PSX, there's next to no rental for those games. I wonder why that was. It wasn't until PS2 and the GameCube, so there's a lot of games I don't know for PSX. I wonder what the deal with that was, like if there was an issue with... like people burning the CD, I guess? I don't know why you would just not rent a type of game. I mean, they were fragile for sure. They're a liability in that sense. I'm also gonna do everything in my power to, like, not save state. Like, in the tower. Keep hitting the wrong button. But yeah, another good rule of thumb in these games, if you see a monster that you're not familiar with, proceed with caution. Because there's some pretty annoying enemies in this game that can kill you in a heartbeat. Although things don't really start getting messy for a while yet. Yeah, how much? Got 60 MP left. I could feed you... I don't wanna... I wonder if that's a thing where, like, I should feed that before going to another level. I'll worry about it later, I guess. Ooh, do we have a wind crystal? Good, good. Because there's other kinds of crystals, I forget. There's like a fire crystal and one other type. Water crystal, I think, heals you. But there, wind crystal, now we can leave pretty much whenever I think I'm gonna die. That's good. Hey, the Gaming King, how you doing? So are you locked with Captain Firecracker there? Can you use other characters? Our fiery redhead is the main character, but we can bring different monsters with us. Now, generally speaking, I would only bring this guy. But this playthrough, I'm probably going to use other ones. Probably the main thing I'm going to do is... Ooh, sand. Red sand makes your weapon stronger, blue sand makes your armor stronger. I don't want to use that yet, though. Not on a fucking wood shield. If I were to find a diamond shield, that would be great, but I'm not holding my breath. But no, there's probably, like, I want to say 60 unique monsters in this game. And you can recruit all of them. You just have to find the eggs for them, which isn't easy. Ooh, mirror shield. I might use that, actually. Mirror shield. Flip. You know what? Because that can't rust, either. Mirror shield. I'm actually gonna go ahead. This might be a bit of a waste, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my mirror shield. Oh no. Cuny turned into a frog. But that'll fix itself any second. Doesn't last long, I don't think, anyways, yeah. But now, dragon that eats metal later. I want one. Good ol' select button. Yeah, another level. Keep on leveling those levels. I'm impressed with how well XSplit is working, knock on wood. Like, to the point I'm annoyed I didn't use it, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, sometimes the traps will also randomly not work. Thank your lucky stars. But yeah, rust traps, I hate them, because they rust your weapons and stuff. It's basically a permanent de-leveling. Which is really annoying. This game's quite a grind to begin with. Watching you play this really makes me want to play PlayStation. Almost any game. Those are simpler times with fun, simple games. Yeah, for the most part. Oh, some of my fondest moments in gaming are from, PlayStation. This being one of them. Like, there's not a ton to this game, like, in the sense that... Like, there's some storyline stuff you can do, but once that's done, it's done. It's a matter of getting to the top. But, like, I had so much fun just going to this tower over and over and over and over and over. But, you know, the in-game story, like, it's a way different tone from Suikoden, but it's doing its own thing. But yeah, this is where I would say, I wish there was a sequel this made, but I just found out about it today, the sequel. So... I think I need to get all up in that. I mean, I'll worry about it more so once I'm done this, but... I don't know a lot about it. I'm under the impression it's not that great. I'm kind of impressed it slid under my radar. It came out in, like... 09, I want to say. Which, if that's the case, that's why it slid under my radar. Because I was wrestling then. I wasn't really gaming so much. Alright, let's keep going. Currently 4:24 a.m. Waking up at 4 a.m. because diarrhea really sucks. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. That's one of the worst things that can befall a man. Bit annoying how good sleep can be ruined by a small stomachache. Should do another PS1 classic like Star Ocean 2 next. Well, I may. I don't know yet. I'm still heavily leaning towards playing Suikoden 3, just like normally. But after that, I'll probably go back to some PlayStation 1 stuff. Whatever catches my fancy. It may very well be Star Ocean. But yeah, non-specific order, my top 10 PSX games. Well, Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden 2 would be a no-brainer for me. Breath of Fire 3 is probably up there. This has got to be one of my top 10 favorites here. Probably Xenogears. I didn't like Dragon Quest VII. I might even put Star Ocean 2 in the top 10. I really like that game. Why did I go past the thing? What else did I play the ever-loving shit out of? There's probably some really obvious stuff that I'm like, well, yeah, obviously. Because it's obvious, right? Quit, no. What else do I like? I like other things. But yeah, anytime you can get a jump on a monster like that, do it. Stop doing that, though. That definitely was intended. Smoldering heap. It could be worse. These things progressively get more and more annoying to deal with. Command... Attack directly. That's not good. Could my slow wear off, please? But yeah, that's how fast these can turn around on you. Okay, well that's good. I have a... Why did you hit me still? Item... Now let's start using those balls. Yeah, I'm kinda in the same boat with Star Ocean. Like, I like Till the End of Time, but I couldn't get into the first one. 2's my favorite by a mile. Fire. Have a sip of Fireball. Oh my god, die. I might have to leave. Yes. Use this. I just thought all that hammering would have eventually cut through. Like, it's not the end of the earth if I have to leave, but I'd like to at least scan the place out. Treasure, yes. Oh yeah. Be as far from me as possible. I mean, I could hatch whatever... Oh, no! Get away from me. Oh, I have an idea. So crazy that it's gonna work, because blazes along the ground in a straight line. Oh, I thought it, like, was a multi-hit thing. Creator of the Xeno games was the same guy as Xeno... Yep. Always applies human... Yeah, with advanced tech as gods for final bosses. I haven't really played much of the, like, Xeno Saga, but I can't say I'm surprised to hear that. I want to at least collect all the items that are on this floor. But yeah, one slow trap pretty much just ruined this run. I think there's like a revival fruit or something you can get. I doubt I'll find one. Come on, be a diamond shield. Iron shield. I mean, better sword. I'm gonna stop doing that. Just use it. What's this? Decurse scroll. I don't really care about the wind seed. I probably won't care about the wind thing that I just said. That's how you can find out what a sword, like, something is if you equip it and it's cursed or whatever. I'm gonna see if any of these are cursed. Seemingly not. Have... Well, good thing I don't need money. I'll pick that up. What else can I get? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Azure Dreams, I finally made it. Although this run is going abysmally. Well, let's travel a bit further. Gonna be living dangerously. I won't get hit by nothing now. I don't want to use no double negatives. Yeah, get that fire thing back equipped. I think we'll be fine here. Not fine, but fuck. I hate these guys. And do this. Little hiccup. The stream hiccuped a little bit. It's actually been running, you know, knock on wood, decently today. Has a lot of uses in it. I saw a weapon. These things must be weak to fire. That's a level 5 weapon, isn't it? The fire thing? Yeah, it is. I feel like that would complement well with Kuhn's thing, but... Come on, good sword. Yeah. I'm just gonna equip them all because I have these decurse scrolls. Just in case I find something, like, really clutch. Stream went offline for like 2 seconds. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't played, like... Star Ocean 4 I haven't even played. Oh, Gold Sword. Those don't rust. Copper Sword can stay. But yeah, I'm not above getting a Gold Sword and hoarding a bunch of... I forget if there are other swords that don't rust. But that one could not... That one's gold and won't rust. What's with these noises? I could turn this thing Wind Genus and then hit it with the fire. I'm doing it. Outside the box thinking. Now be careful. Because I don't want to die right now. Because that'll be annoying. I'll just restart. I'll just reset. I'll reset the game if I die. Not that that would be a big deal at all. Will we steal that sword? There, that one was cursed. So let's decurse it. Gives me a reason to... Is this cursed? Because that would be really agitating if it was. Oh, the fire sword. Yes. Lava fruit. I don't know, maybe you can't revive them. I forget. I have a gut feeling. Okay. It was unmoored. Oh, acid rain ball, nice. Give me that. They'd usually have, like, a charge, but I think you can also get white sand to power up balls. Still probably on. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm not too worried about, like, 24 bucks, all things considered. Well, god damn you both. I mean, I could throw this, too. Let's try and set it on fire first. 'Cause this thing's gotta be just about worn out. This might be less than ideal right here. Might have to bounce. What am I even trying to do? This. Yeah, we're all out. Well... Damn it. I did not think I was going to survive that. Well, maybe I'm speaking a little too soon. There we go. You like that? You like my joke? Yes. Should be okay. I don't believe enemies can do crits. I'm not convinced that you can do crits. Sounds like I'm calling you out, but... I do not want to get hit by a blow-me-up trap, thank you very much. There cannot be traps under... Damn it. Things. Under... yeah, things. That was actually correct. Medicine herb would be just lovely. What the hell is that? Oh, if you get blinded or whatever. Well, can I eat that and get health back? Like, will it even give me 1 health back? No. Okay. It was worth a check. Let's go up. Get away from me. I want all the treasures I can get. So I'm a greedy pig. Aha! That's the best, when monsters step on traps. Because I totally would have stepped on that. I guess go... Yeah, and once it's stepped on, you have to, like, make a selection to step on it again, if you want to, for whatever reason. Not sure why you would want to, but you might, for whatever reason. For some reason, this music is not obnoxious. Not being sarcastic here. No, I like the music here enough. It gets more and more, I guess, foreboding the higher up the tower you get. And the more and more that you want to go at sea, you need a craft for boating. Actually, I think I gave myself food poisoning with that one. For good reason. Okay. Pillar ball, yes. Oh, familiar will not change form after the next fusion. I don't really need this now. I definitely don't need this. Well, that'll give us a little more chutzpah. God damn it. Oh, that's not good. Fucking U-boats. And pillar. It's basically fire. It was probably almost dead anyway, but nonetheless. Let's go this way, I guess. I still want the things. How many floors are there? There are 40 floors. Scarlet Wand, eh? Wand of Fire, well... that kind of fits the theme, doesn't it? I feel like I'd be remiss to not use it here. Oh, it doesn't shoot fire. It just complements fire. I get you. It'll do very slightly more damage. Needed that. Medical herb would be just peachy right about now. What the hell is that? I think that's a confusion. Oh, recovers weakened attack. That's not bad. I'm gonna leave it there though. And what's that other thing we got? I don't need... like a lot of this stuff. I don't need 2 pitas. You can always get a pita from your mom. I also believe if there's a trap on the floor and you place an item down, it'll move. I could be wrong about that. Usually, in this game, levels are reset. You gotta keep the equipment in gold. Yeah, 40 floors doesn't sound like a lot. They probably are for this style. Well, once you get up a certain level, enemies are just so strong. It's hard to do anything about it, unless you have previously grinded. But if you're lucky and know what you're doing in this game, you can get, you can beat it your first go. Don't hold your breath on us beating it right now. It's kind of a waste, but I'm gonna at least use 1 pillar ball here. Because, I mean, there's another ball right there. It's gotta be decent. Doesn't have to be, but presumably it is. Blaze ball, yeah. What can I get rid of? I'll probably just toss... I guess technically that's better to have equipped right now. I meant to have this equipped. I don't need a... I believe... cursed items. I just believe what they tell me. No, I believe cursed items sell for more. Well, this will be a guaranteed kill, so... unless it's run out, and I'll be not happy. desperately needed that. Okay. So... go left. I must have absent myself for a while. Hope the stream is still on when I'm back. Alright, Alan. I'm gonna keep pushing through here now, so... hopefully you will be back. I also hope you'll be back, so... best of luck. With your travels. Probably one more room. And recovering all this health. There's actually not another room. But there's stuff. Oh, that was the Hazic herb and the pita that I left. Well, I guess. Get my healing back. You can't get the jump on them, I don't believe. I don't think there's any way. Unless you do what we did earlier and just stumbled across the sleeping one. Oh. Leather shield. Well, those don't rust. There's no reason to bring that, it's just shitty. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, maybe. I didn't mean to do that. Just in case it was like a plus some obnoxious number. Now it's pretty much at the point where get the things. Just get the things, then leave. I forget what that does. That thing. Yes. Oh yeah, wake up the second I get to you. Yeah, good strategy trying to get up, like, high. I forget if Mystery Dungeon games have depth like that. I want to say Tornico didn't, but I honestly can't remember. I hate these guys. And... Blaze. Blaze up. Okay, what was else? What else is on the agenda? Let's just go this way, I guess. Swing down. Swing your arms from side to side. Damn it. If I don't have to use the orb, I won't. It's really more of an emergency thing. Like you okay, that could have been way worse. Another wand of fire, huh? Well, let's pick it up. Because I can just throw it. If I need to. Well, if we're already on the side, let's... Yeah, or you can do that. Which the game did mention, I just kind of sped by it. Ooh, an egg. I forget what the Holy Scroll does. It might make the spot you're on invincible. Yeah, protects the reader from enemy attack for a while. That would be worth bringing along. I also want this egg, because eggs. Oh, let's just get rid of this iron sword. Now let's just retreat. No, not yet. There's things still. That's the beauty of these rogue-style things. It's like, what could even be on the next level? I don't know. These guys can lower your level. Try to avoid that if at all possible. Seriously? You got a khaki egg. But yeah, whatever color it says, it's irrelevant. Do I not have the right sword equipped? I do. I just don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. God damage. I guess this is the place to duke it out. Generally more than like 3 altercations back and forth is overkill. Leather, I forget. Yeah. Let's pick it up so we can throw it. Pick it up so we can throw it up. I guess get the money. You can also throw money if you want, but like... you probably don't want. Yes, give that to me right now. I don't care. Give me this. And are they the same? What the hell is that blue one? I forget. Oh, it's an Oleum. Let's actually carry that, because... let me show you what this does. Vanishes familiar and the player escapes from the tower. If you use that on one of your familiars, you get to leave safely, but your familiar's dead. But... you can use these to throw at other monsters, and they will just disappear. You won't leave, though. But it's a good, like, eject button of sorts. Well, it's not really an eject button. Observe. There. No problem. Use the treasure thing, so that's all the gifts here. Oh my god, leave me alone. I can probably just run from this thing. Against my better judgment. Yes. Yes, I do. Don't quit. Oh, good! Guess use my blaze balls now. This is just a little too dangerous for my liking. Propeller ball. Blaze ball would be better for something off in the distance. Well, fine then. Do it again. However many more times we can do it. We can do it. Another Hazic herb, don't care. How about... use this. Well, isn't that a juicy little spot? Makes me wonder if it's a monster house. There's so many items in there. Interesting room. What the hell's a holy ball do? Chases a monster out of a room. That's actually not bad either. I'm pretty sure you can also run on top of money and carry it around in your inventory if you want. I guess, again, that's more if you want to just, like, throw it. Ooh, give me that. Yes. The sand is a definite, like, you're coming with me. I mean, it's white sand. That's going on the acid rain wall. Use on the acid rain ball. I understand that correctly, don't I? Yeah. Acid rain ball. No. Don't do that. Anyways, back to normal. Don't go. Yeah, go that way. Go that way because treasure's that way. Diamond shield, come on. Steel shield, eh. I shouldn't, level 6 shield. I'll put this down for right this second. Yeah, it's better to have right now. This iron shield can go then. That's all the stuff. Well, let's get out of this thing. Kinda surprised that we're still going here. No, don't quit. Things are gonna get pretty dicey here now, though, soon. Ice rock. Can I even hurt stuff with that? No, I'm not gonna bother them. But I do have all this holy stuff, so I should put it to good use. Specs. Truth class. I think that tells me what things are. Identify items. Yeah, let's identify the khaki egg. Clown egg. Okay. I would rather have not clown egg. God damn it. Troll with bows. Forgot about you. Trolls are generally really good to level up with. I think there's 3 types of trolls. Got another wind... Not like I need another wind crystal, but... they're good to have. I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, I leave it, so... So I'll leave it for now, anyways. Yeah, trolls, generally good to catch up on levels. I think the water crystal might actually be able to revive, come to think of it. Want to see a trick? Aha! Just bear that in mind, that's a thing you can do. In case you're wondering, no, you can't fall into the abyss. Surprised we're still kicking. Although that could change very quickly. We're not a diamond shield. Oh, let's... Okay, there's clearly... Oh, fuck. Okay, not quite a room. Not quite a rheumatoid arthritis. I guess it's regular rheumatoid, but in any event. These are so great for leveling up. I don't want to deal with you. But against my better judgment, I'm duking it out with this clown. I doubt there's another room. Even if there is, it's this way. So. Yeah, it's looking to be the case. So let's stand around a bit until... Stand somewhere safe. I guess this is the safest spot where I won't get jumped by one of them. Damn it. Don't. You're not D-Lo Brown. I hate that. Anyways. Now, if I lose another level, that's just annoying. Oh, let's use that medicinal herb. I could have just booked it by now, but... A dreamer, let's get away from it. For probably obvious reasons. Probably obvious. I think it's obvious. That's why it's probably obvious. I want to get put to sleep. Yeah, bomb traps will also ruin things. So watch it. I don't need 2 seal ones. Those are actually good to use on those goo-like enemies I was talking about. I should have done that more so. Dreamin'. I don't think those are a whole lot of fun to deal with. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait till it expires, because... Fuck! Well, time to leave. Let's get out of here. Time to bounce. Oh, not too bad for a first run anyways. Maybe do another run. Oh, hi, Mega. I'm selling some items, Mom. Which ones are you selling, dear? A lot of these. I have no reason to bring these back into the tower, really. So I'll sell that. I'll keep that, because that might actually be good to combine. That'll also be good. I want that. I'm gonna sell that. Because I'm just gonna keep bringing this unless I find a diamond shield. Please, player. We'll keep the Palumpa and the Clown. There, pay. Correct. 5 grand, yes. Yes, please. Taking items in the tower, you can always leave them with me. I'll keep them in the safe. You can leave up to 10 items in our home safe. Oh. You must be tired, get some sleep. Actually, I think that can improve as time goes on. Get up! Ow. Yup! Can you be a bit more gentle? I can't help my tomboy attitude, so there. It's almost high noon. Hurry up and get up. Here. Get up! think they just eventually hatch. Like the next time I come back, I think they hatch. I forget. Is that actually the safe on the wall? I never questioned it. The egg of the palm paw. Yeah, hatch it. You hatch the egg, but unless you do something such as sell the monster, you'll not be able to place any other one. We'll not hatch that one. I'll hatch the clown one, though. Yeah. I love the way he hatches it, just bodies it. That's totally the safe, isn't it? Squeak? What? Squeak? I'm not convinced I ever knew that was a thing. Thanks again for waking him up every morning. Don't mention it. I'll never get up until I get a good kick into him. Oh, that's where the... okay. By the way, Mr. Isaac, who lives in front of the pond, just drops by. Seems to be somewhat troubled. Mega, could you not talk to him and find out what's on his mind? Take my stuff, Mom. I'm off to the tower. And take this pita fruit with you. Open the safe for me. Yes. I'm not gonna bring the acid rain ball this time. Or the gold mirror. Or the... Did I sell the wind crystal? No, I didn't select the second one, never mind. I forgot about it. I like how he humps the age, yeah, to hatch them. I mean, isn't that how eggs are generally... you know, how life works? I'm gonna save the state now. I do not want to save it in the tower. That just defeats the purpose of these games. Ooh, a bath is so relaxing. I'm not judging you if you do it. But I'm gonna try to do it without save stating in the tower. I thought I could pick those up somehow. Running! Someone by the tower. Or by the... not the tower. By the way, you're interested in entertainment? I say no to Fender Bender. I've never understood what that meant. I am the entertainment. Mega baby, let's get along. To commemorate our friendship, I'll tell you something very juicy. Theater! Mega, listen, the future's an age of culture. This town Monsbaiya is going to be famous for its theater. You said you were going to make money in the tower. How about building a theater and hiring me, Fawn, the entertainer? Promise you should hold out shows every night. Theater it is, don't forget it. Yeah, let's do a quick lap around the town. Hey, Ches Deletion, how you doing? The gold sword is one of the best swords if you power it up. It can't rust. That's right. That's generally what I do. I think I stored the gold sword for now. I think I just stored it, but once this gets rusted, I'll just... like, I don't have any red sand yet, so I'd rather try to combine that with Cuny here, but... we'll see. Not much more like your father than last time I saw you some time ago. Yes, and I also want a diamond shield. I'm gonna have a +7 shield that doesn't rust. But if I have to level up a mirror shield past that, I will. He's a great warrior and tamer. What is it today? You want some work? What? You want me to do work for you? Oh, sorry. So what do you want me to build? Oh, we can actually... hut. I should expand the monster hut before it becomes full. No! Damn it, I can't quite afford to expand my house yet. We'll do that next round. I have nothing else to say. But no, after like no end of trouble with getting my stream set up, I'm using XSplit today. If you're wondering why my webcam is so far back and not its usual self, it's because OBS doesn't like me anymore. So we broke up, and I'm with XSplit now. Sir Hunter, I heard from Dad that you're trying your best at the Monster Tower. Cool! Ain't it? It's the Ba. Yo, you started going to the tower? Ha 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 ha! Y'all listen to that. He's calling himself a hunter. You get yourself killed taking the tower too lightly. Well, we'll educate you on what we've experienced. Consider yourself lucky. We're not going to repeat everything we say, so listen carefully. Like what? I guess you're going to repeat that. Oh, Okami. I've never played that game. Well, hello, Mega. I've been waiting at the store for ages for this person to return. This hunter has not returned since leaving for the tower. Boy, did he look smart in his blue cape. They called him the Blue Warrior. You'd think he'd walk right through that door any minute now. Tell me he's home. I don't remember that. What is it, kid? You're going to the tower? Ha ha ha. Best joke I've heard all day. Hey, system collapse, how you doing? Not a fan. I have fond memories of this game, personally. Well, here's a piece of information. Medicinal herbs are cheaper than the weapons store and at the hospital. I guess supply and demand? Oh, not true. You got me. Howdy! But you're a monster tamer. Can you come up with a better joke? If you're serious, you'd be better off talking to those guys at the monster shop for information on the monsters. Give it a try. Okay. I will. I remember watching you play for like 8,000 hours, I think. I think you're undershooting it a little bit, but yeah. Approximately 8,000 hours. It's the first game I ever cracked 100 hours on a game clock. Now, granted, a lot of that had to do with, like, oh, I'm really high up and I don't have a wind crystal, so I'm gonna leave the game running overnight and play it in the morning or whatever. But still, can I help you? I'd like something to eat, Patty. How about a patty? Really? You want something to eat? Then please sit there. What would you like? I forget what the food does, but let's have rice. One order of rice, coming up. Just a moment. Because it doesn't do anything for the tower. I think you just gotta eat all the food to, like, seduce her. Yes, it's rice. Oh yeah, and he gives a description before he eats them all. Oh, here's gauche. Let's see. Rice, not even my pet back home will eat that. Patty, I've changed my mind. I'll have what I always have. Okay, the special, right? And Patty, add some of your love to that. Right. I'm pretty sure if you order food that's more expensive than what he orders, he just leaves in a huff. Well, 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 if it isn't Mega. I never expected you to be eating out. You never know. Patty, keep a close eye on him so he doesn't escape without paying. I never bilk, you fool. Right now. I could actually just leave. Bill comes to 20G. I don't have that much, I'm running away. I just found out this game is a sort of... Yeah, I was just saying that, Paul. That was before you showed up, but I just found that out today. Tao's Adventure for the DS. I'm intrigued. I don't know very much about it other than it exists. But yeah, I meant to bring that up again earlier. But yeah, I was like, oh, I can't believe there's ever a sequel or whatever, but there was. But it just kinda slid under my radar. Because that would have been like... Well, that was around the time I was like pretty heavy into wrestling training. I wasn't gaming much. But it would have been around the time that I was playing my DS. I could have gotten some use out of it. But... Oh well. Let's check all the shops. Oh, Fortune House. Welcome to the Fortune-Telling Palace. I'm Mademoiselle Sheila, known as the Mother of Monsbaiya. Would you like to know your fortune? Sure. I can see that your personality has great depth. What would you like me to look into today? How to fight. Ah, you're a very clear-minded person. Has to do with your work, doesn't it? Alright, relax and answer my questions, please. Do you like animals? They're delicious, yes. Do you believe you take good care of others? Sure. Do you feel that allies are wonderful to have? Yes. Are you interested in mystical things? Sure. Yes to everything. Have you ever felt an urge to use magic? Not really. Are you normally quick to throw old items away? Even if you've been No, I'm the opposite of that. I see it. The one thing you lack the most when you fight. That one thing is... You have no idea when it comes to magic. You see, everything in this world have accumulative categories that they correspond to. With magic, they can be divided to 3 categories: fire, water, wind. Well, monsters can also be categorized under these categories. Now remember, for the fire monsters, use water. Yes, I know. I know all of those things. Makes no difference if it's to attack or for defense. Familiars will know this when fighting, but during crunch time, it's your specific commands that will make the difference. Pray for your health. Is there anything else you would like to know? I'm leaving, is what I would like to know. Come back again whenever you have something on your mind. Oh, my plate. Yeah, okay, you just need to eat everything from the menu and pay each time. Gotcha. Couldn't quite remember. For how much I've played this game, I haven't played it in a while. So my memory's gonna be a little rusty. I don't think there's anything that's, like, missable in this game, per se. What's so great about this clinic? Guess you're right. It's a time I could not save a patient, because I didn't have the equipment. Should have been able to help. By the way, Rite tells me you're going to the tower. Did you come today to buy medicine? I don't need any medicine. Back again when you need some. Not that great of a doctor, but a kind doctor that cares for the well-being of the people of the city. Hee hee hee. There should also be, like, a weapon shop or something. Not here. Worry about this after. Like a convenience store. Here it is. Weapon shop. Hey, Douglas. It is a new screen setup, but that's only because my OBS refused to work today. It just would not work. So I just went ahead and got XSplit. But it won't let me do my camera the way that I would normally do it. Or if there is a way, I can't figure out how. So this is gonna have to do until OBS either decides to work. I'm probably just gonna use this now. Because, frankly, the stream has hiccuped, like, maybe twice the whole time. Like, this has been the best running stream I've had in... I know, ew, XSplit, but this is the best running stream I've had in months. And OBS will not work. And when I go to close OBS, I can't end the task. I'll Control-Alt-Delete, go to end the task, it will not close. So if you have any idea why that might be, I'm all ears. I can't go to the OBS forums, it's useless. I've never had anything solved by going to the OBS forums. I've tinkered with some stuff in, like, the FAQs, but to get anything guidance beyond that, forget about it. Barry? Where's, No, I'm not. As I recall, you've had your 15th birthday to officially become an adult, right? I was 15 when I started looking after this store. Can't be a brat forever, you know. I'm a hunter. But no, I like the versatility of OBS better, but if the streams are actually going to work with XSplit, then I don't really have much choice here. What do you got? Through the ancient ruins, we've seen an increase in hunters. Oh yeah, you can't actually buy stuff. There's not much to sell. Oh, I'm not selling any of this. But I have some Streamlabs OBS functionality going through OBS. Even though they claim that Streamlabs OBS is, like, less CPU intensive, anytime I use it, it uses at least 10% more CPU. So I generally don't stream from it. Here she is. Oh, it's you, Mega. Pleasant surprise. What brings you here? Come to buy. I don't think we have anything here you could afford. I guess I can. I'm not going to, but... Well... Yeah, you can get a bike and whiz around the city really quickly. But yeah, and then you can buy, like, gifts for your girlfriends and stuff. It's Quack the Duck, cute little thing. Anyways. Is it buffering again? So it's like OBS, exactly. You got it. Streamlabs OBS is trash and I don't touch it. Good to know. Well, I feel bad now. I'm gonna buy something, but it's going okay. You kidding with my face? What? Working fine for you? Alright, Chris. Do look wild, don't I? Of course. Oh, there we go. Well, that's my house. I guess let's just go back in the tower. I could take another thing, but let's just go in with 4 things, see what happens. Probably other stuff I could have done, but I didn't. My connection sucks. My feed is choppy. It seems to be hopping back and forth for me. It makes me wonder, like, what my problem with OBS is, then. Like, if XSplit is working, like, seamlessly. What did I do to OBS to ruin it? Maybe equip my stuff. I'm not gonna take CUNY out yet, because I want levels. When those get there? Damn it. Yes, yes. Get all these riches. Get all the riches. Back here, troll. There, what do you want to kill on this first floor? Hey, Frank, how you doing? Fine on my side, too. Good, good. Not on your side. I live a mile away from her, yeah. And I have what? Oh, you're janking a little bit, too. Because I haven't really seen it on my... I would think a 1 gig connection would do the trick. That's the kind of internet connection I want, but I refuse to pay that while internet is included in my rent. I'm having a bit of a struggle with that. But again, if this is just gonna... I can handle a stream buffer every so often, if it means the stream actually stays up. That's been an eternal frustration of mine. Yeah, all the more reason to move. You're not wrong. You're not at all wrong about that. Dark Soul, yes, Blue Dreams, you are correct. Little boy, Blue Dreams. I'm on my phone, Dad, I find it. But yeah, use an XSplit right now. And unless I have stream trouble... Weak ball, eh? Increases level of enemies. I can't see that being terribly useful, but it could be. Like, you'd have to use that every turn. I use XSplit, how do you like it? I don't like it as much as OBS yet, because I can't, like, do the same camera setup I normally would. But the stream seems to be running better than it's been running the past couple weeks. Because the past couple weeks I couldn't even... I got another fire sword. Past couple of weeks I couldn't... Like, for a stream to not split into 2... was, like, unheard of. But this is running way better, so I don't know. If the stream works, that's really all I care about. Oh, there we go. Red sand, I'm gonna save that for my gold sword, Holy Bell. You know, I have it on the same bit rate I normally would. So, I don't know. Unless the funky-ass camera sizes I was using was messing with the connection. I don't know. I just don't know. Level 3. Let's get to level 4. maybe. Money. Did I actually go everywhere? Yes. Maybe go somewhere where there's more people. You choose the highest quality? No, for like, right now for this it's like, I don't know, 800 to 480 or something. The like the quality's fairly low. But for OBS I generally run it like, oh, something 480. Like, low. Hey, Faye Dragon's here, how you doing? Back, I so love this game. Oh, gotta get a Pokemon on the go, Harv. Well, I have, like, my friend Cuny here, but I'm, Cuny, I don't know. I think it's said Cuny, but I've always said Cune. Yeah, 480. But, yeah. Hasn't been, I've been having a lot of stream troubles lately, so this is refreshing. Well, I say that, but I wanted to stream this at, like... Let's just go to the next level. I wanted to stream at, like... 7 Eastern, but it ended up taking me, like, 4 hours. Let's just... Oh, enemies here for some reason. Let's fight it. Yeah, your pet should be doing, like, 90% of the combat. Right now, I'm letting the... I'm just trying to level up the main character, because we got our monster friend up to level, I don't know, 4 or 5, then I died stupidly. I forget if I want him for this, though. So, yes. But no, I like to try to muscle my way up as far as I can without my monsters, because otherwise I run out of food. Now, this is before I realized you could recruit dragons and feed them metal. So you could just feed them coins. But that's probably something I'll try this time around. It's just Mega. You feel lonely and want my help, don't you? You wish to stay close to me? I feel lonely. How rude. Your speech and behavior are not very courteous. I cannot allow it anymore. We shall battle right now, right here. I accept your challenge. Fight. Take that. Oh, wait, oh no, wait. I'll give you the serve. I guess I let my guard down a little. So it's 1 win and 0 losses for you. I'll be back. Yeah, PS1. No random encounters, yeah. But every time you go in the tower, your level resets to level 1. That's right. But yeah, PS1 game. Oh, we dropped a wind crystal too. Nice. Awesome. Up we go. No, I played the ever-loving crap out of this game back in the day. And I haven't played it in a while, but I was so, like... I was doing the Suikoden 2 hard mode. I only did the 1 episode of it. God damn it. But then, double, damn it. That was money. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, I got kind of hard-moded out, so I'm like, on to Azure Dreams. If I feel like doing Suikoden later, I will, otherwise... Ooh, golf wins. I don't know why I'm oohing that. I have a fire sword with my fire guy. Do I have a decurse thing? I do. Well... Okay, that could have been better. Don't cast Sled at me. Oh yeah, I have the mirror shield on. So take that. I forget when this game came out. 97, 98, I want to say. The graphics are Suikoden-like. I remember them being more Suikoden-looking, though. They almost look like they have a clay texture to them, I find. I'm gonna put you back now. Till things start getting tough, then I'll bring him back in. Because he needs levels too, right? Yeah, many moons. 97, yeah. Yeah, Konami, so no. Exactly. I got another wind crystal? Okay, good. With the spare wind crystal I wanted. I don't want to use that truth thing just yet. No, I didn't step into a monster den. What are you talking about? Well, good thing I didn't bring that acid rain ball. That's so bizarre that I didn't enter the monster den, but there's gonna be so many enemies here in a second. I should maybe bring Cuny back out for that. But yeah, this is like the closest thing to a boss that you're gonna find. That's not entirely true, but anyways. Now, if I use that monster thing, I would have known about this area. That being said, let's just use it now. It must have been a small room. Yeah, to think that that was like 20 years ago that I was playing this game is disgusting. Because I was definitely playing this in '99, there's no way I wasn't. Now, is that monster den gonna be just full of treasure? Did I stand up on a switch? Like, why did it... That isn't normally how the monster dens spawn. I find that really peculiar. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? CPU's going crazy on my end, apparently. Yeah, Game Shark. First time I ever beat this game, I used the Game Shark. I did beat it legit sometime later, but... I say beat it, it was on the same file, but, like... I got to the final floor. That's so strange. So there's not another... Not another room. I don't know if that was like an emulator glitch or like what happened there. Oh no, high ground Pulumpa. Help. I guess leave here now. But yeah, normally those monster dens are quite a rare occurrence. Generally speaking. Let's go up. Not quit, please. And then you get to the next level and the music chills out. Trap? Yes, please. Those actually aren't the worst to bring in with you, because they're kind of good for leveling. Like, they won't be completely useless now, but... Limited benefit. Experience. I thought it was only 4 experience for some reason. Are they all 8 experience? Maybe they're varying experiences and I just forgot. Don't die, you made it back. Yeah, to level 5. Well, I made it to, what, level 11 last time? Just further than I expected. Why did I think that was 4 experience? Yeah, those stars, you get 10 of them, I believe. Level up. I'm saying that because I want to see how much of my level... How much experience, 8 experience, even is to a level 4, level 5 guy. I believe those are wind genus, so get it out of here. I don't have to worry about traps either. I'll throw that at a thing when I need to. Look like you're out of gas. Well, those are worth 11, so... Oh, that's a, yeah, go-up trap. Which are more annoying than anything. I didn't look at that like I said I was going to, but... I mean, I leveled up, so... Decent. Okay, that's attached. Is there really no other rooms? Sure as hell looks like there should be one more. I guess not, okay. We're fine then. Let's go back. Is that right? I remember a balloon enemy being helpful for skipping up floors. I didn't really use a lot of the monsters, which is probably why it took me so long to get anywhere in this game. Because I would use, like, Kyun, but that's about it. Like, I think I would fuse them with stuff sometimes, but... Generally, I didn't really experiment too much. Because I was kind of tunnel vision with leveling the one monster. How about I do this? So I was just trying to make it to the elevator anyways. There might actually been something that other way, but, well, too late. Don't care for fighting with those glob guys that respawn or whatever. You cut off pieces of them. They're like starfish. Forget what a Tunma fruit does. Oh, it turns into a frog for a while. That's not fun. You better run. God damn it. Dying by a trap is about the worst. Come on, a sword that I want. I guess, take it. I don't care about this. Water genus. Not really much point in carrying it around, though. That I could probably use sooner than later. Let's just equip all this stuff, shall we? Did I, like, glitch it? No, okay. Well, we'll leave this here, then. Till I throw a Tunma fruit or something. At the amoeba-looking guy. Not that it looks like an amoeba. Do I still have the golf ones? Yeah, don't do that. Good old colors. Telling me what's what. Ah, yes. Yeah, good idea. Gotcha. Being crafty. No, not new tab. Not new tab. Breaking all of it. What am I doing? This way again. Get all of the stuffs. I mean, it's good to try to get up as high a level as you can, but... Anyways, let's do this now. Oh, you're not so bad now, are you? And you're not gonna multiply, are you? Matt, you got frog in your throat? Oh wait. No, you won't, because you're a frog. Is that even the joke? I don't know. Elevator is that way. I have to think way too hard about what button to push for that. I should maybe bring my, my animal friend out here soon. Totally should have given him a different name so I don't, like, butcher his name every time. Yes, I do want to go up. Hey, J3, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't get the note you were streaming. Well, looks like a fun game, man. Excuse me. Yeah, I rather enjoy it. It's, I probably rented it more than, like, just about any other game I ever rented. But it's like a rogue style. It's similar to that Tornico game I played, but different company. It's Konami. I'm also using XSplit today, if you're wondering what the deal with the camera is. Because OBS will not work for me today. It just won't. OBS is on strike. You know, it never occurred to me to, like... take them out, like, every turn. Would you run? Thank you. That's better. That's probably why I thought it was 4, because if it's split with a familiar, you get 4 from a trap. That's my story. I'll feed you this antidote herb, I guess. So how you doing, man? Other than the stream issues, of course. I've been fairly tired lately, but I'm starting to pull out of it a little bit. Of course, you would get poisoned right after I feed you the fucking antidote, wouldn't you? Okay, good. I don't want to use a medical herb yet. What a worthless rod that is. I guess use this now. That's probably dead now, though. I didn't really think that through. Fuck. You're so mean to my monster friends. Letting them expire. Collecting this game is so satisfying. I just love how it's like every time there's... Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. Like, I want a diamond shield. I might get it on this floor, I might not see it at all. I might get it 40 hours from now, you never know. So in other words, yes, I agree. I also love it when I get, like, the big rooms, because they're rare. There's something about them that's satisfying. I really don't like to deal with these guys. So, I'm throwing an Oleem at you. Welcome, MegaHarv. The streams are very smooth, only a buffer here or there. Yeah, a lot better than the last couple of streams. So until that changes, I guess just stick with XSplit. Like, if it's gonna work. It just makes me wonder what the issue with OBS is, that I wasn't able to... Like, I've had all this trouble with it, but XSplit seems to be working. I know it's just the one stream and like 2 hours into it, but... Not much of a litmus test, but... You sir need to move and get proper internet. It's more an issue of me being cheap. I don't want to spend more than I'm paying now. And that's pretty much impossible, it seems like. Not that I've looked super closely, but I look every so often, and it's basically... To move, I have to pay more and get less. So it's basically me being a tightwad's keeping me from moving. That doesn't change the fact that I need to move. I'm just saying. Oh, let's throw this, shall we? That bloomy. It's bloom, but bloomy. What am I doing? I'm gonna do this. Hey, Snake, how you doing? What do you pay for that place? 600? 600, everything included. I mean, I'm willing to bump up a little bit, but, like, not by much. No, I'm not reasonably expecting to find a place for, like, 500 plus, like, $100 internet. I mean, if I could, that'd be fucking great. Not holding my breath over here. Then work on getting a god tier computer, then it's good. This way, I guess. Are we on the same playing field? No, I don't think so. Or I think we were, I mean. What did I pay plus internet? How? Well, like, there's probably other things that, like... I don't know. I just don't know. Whatever the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass is, that's basically what I have when it comes to finding places to live. Oh, good. I'm a frog. Because anytime I look, it's like, oh, $750 plus utilities and no pets or parking space. No. Come on, diamond shield. Give me a diamond shield. Give me a diamond shield. Ain't cheese in this one. Well, run. See ya. Haha, we did it. Need to look often. No clue how big your place is. It's one room, like it's an okay size, I guess. Let's find out what it is. Aqua blue. Ooh, volcano lake. Those are alright, I think. Yeah, I guess I'm just not looking often enough. I want to say this place is 300 square feet, but I don't know if that's right or not. It's not overly roomy, but enough for just me. Although having another room would be nice. Not necessary, but would be nice. What the fuck's a limit fruit? Oh, increased percentage of critical hits for a while. Well, that answers my question. Critical hits. I'm gonna eat this and immediately walk onto a poison trap. Okay, mine's a kitchen, living room, bedroom. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because mine's just... it's one big room and a bathroom. Go right. Yeah, if I could actually get decent internet, like use actual bitrate that's not like under 1,000. What a novel concept. Vital sword. Does that heal me when I hit stuff? Oh, that's not bad. That'd be just nice to have for those other things. I have the D curse, so let's equip it. Okay. I mean, I guess just stick with that for right now. And I could swap these weapons as need be. Oh, is that revived my dudes? Yes. Use on my dead familiar. There we go. Good, good. Come on out here, buddy. Yeah, converted hotel. Yeah, exactly. Actually, my landlord is redoing 2 apartments after people moved here. Is that right? I can check and see what he's going to be charging for those. I mean, that couldn't hurt. I'd appreciate that. Like, if it's, you know, similarly priced to this, then I would probably... very seriously consider it. If for no other reason than a change of scenery. What am I doing? Ah, this way. Oh yeah, I don't have my fire sword on anymore. Maybe put my fire sword on. If I'm gonna be combining things. God damn it. Well, my familiar won't faint, so that's kind of the important thing. How almost dead are you? Pretty almost dead. That's about as almost dead as you can get. Now use that vital sword. You can't split. Good. And re-equip. I like how changing weapons doesn't cost a turn. It's really annoying otherwise. Oh, I'm across from the... Oh, really? I'm across from the laundromat uptown. Like 30 seconds from your work. That'd be awesome, actually. Get closer to work. Yeah, if a laundromat's that close. I'm guessing it's not like... Like, I'd have to do laundry at, like, normal human hours, but... You know, concessions. Why'd I do that? Let's do this. Oh, those only heal by 40, I forgot. Only, it's better than nothing. And let's... up. Very which floor the second caller is on. Me too. I want to say it's a strange floor number, like 18 or 23 or... something to that effect. I want to say it's an odd number, but I don't remember. I generally didn't bring two familiars with me. I don't know why. Don't. God damn it. What's that do? I forget. Increases attacking power? Give. It's probably limited, though. It's probably not a permanent thing. I don't know. Give, anyway. And use this. It's on the 12th floor. Okay. That's kind of close. I got to the 11th floor. I just barely missed it. Yeah, level up my bird. You're taking that out of context, don't do that. You know how I feel about taking things out of context. My truth glass. Oh, mirror shield. It's probably... okay, it isn't reflected. I mean, I guess that was just lucky. I hate having my level lowered. It's really a minor thing, all things considered. Because it lowers you to a level that's one below whatever level you are. Like, if it takes 10 experience to gain a level, you have 9 experience. So you can gain your level right back, but if you're about to gain a level, it's annoying. Flame ball. I don't want that, so... there you go. Enjoy that shield. I guess I should do this. Could do this. Great. Okay, I thought that was going to be a sure death. Or, and it would have been. It didn't. I don't have any other medical herbs, do I? Well, let's just keep trucking then. Cover some of those hit points. Via truck. Why did you do that? Why did you get... Why did you do that? Because I must have put you on the other side of me, so you just really wanted to go that way. God damn it. I have all these pillars, or not pillars, fuck. God damn, this is falling apart on me. I'd like to at least get the blue collar. Just cuz. Guess that's all that's around here. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, go up. Quit now. Let's keep going. You're killing me. I'm pretty sure that level lowering thing will, like they can do it from a distance. Ooh, recovery ball. Contains a soap bubble. Just one. Just one, though. Let's go. Leave. Leave immediately. That was needlessly risky. It totally could have hit me for 10 damage. Oh, hi. I'm selling some stuff, Mom. I don't need 2 of those. I should already have a gold sword, I'll sell that one. I'll keep that. Sell that, sell that. That limit would have been alright. I should have used that, I didn't think. I may as well sell it. And other than the acid rain ball, there's not really much point bringing that stuff in, so. Yes. So let's get an add-on to our house, shall we? Don't you want to stay and die? Nah. Not today. Maybe later. It's almost high noon. So yeah, it's about time for me to get up. It's about time for me to start hitting snooze around high noon. Let's build an expansion to our house. Wherever that is. Oh, this is Nico's house. Nico's dad. Well, hello, Mega. Hey, Mega, didn't realize you were here. The city's full of dust, it makes me sick. It hasn't got one bit of culture attached to it. I still remember your dad telling us all kinds of stories when we were wee kids. When he used to tell us about his adventures to get to the city, Monsbaiya, city by the tower. More than any of the stories of his courage, I enjoyed a story about a city he passed along the way. In the city would be a park where the people would come to rest. In the park would be a fountain, always spurting clear water into the air. Those elegant people. They would sometimes have festivals or concerts. So you want to go there? Not necessarily. I mean, yes, I want to go, but my hometown is here. I want to make this town better. Wouldn't you like to see the city become a better place? Well, of course. People here have trouble just getting by in their day-to-day lives, either emotionally or financially. That's why I sometimes volunteer in fundraising. If each of us could contribute even just a little, we could make the city that much more cultural. I didn't mean to actually talk to you. Ah! You should be more feminine. Whatever. You know you're the only one that doesn't see me as a woman. All the other guys tell me I'm cute. Yes. Wendy, is that your name? Selfie. Never mind. Hi there, Puffy Lips. I forget she calls me Puffy Lips. I too started a tower adventure for magic training. I should become a monster tamer true to my legendary family name, Road. Must be nice that your family name still exists. Yeah, it is, thanks. What the hell is over here? Someone's house. The pool. Well, well, well. I hear you're doing pretty well at the tower. Meg, I've got a favor that only you can help me with. A thief! A thief stole the water metal. I went after him, but he ran into the tower. Without it, we cannot use the pool. Please, could you get the water metal back? I'll get it back for you, sure. You would? Really? My friend. Eternal friend. God, may you bless this person with happiness for the rest of his life. I don't know. I don't know about that. What the hell was I doing? Just gonna eat more at the restaurant. Hello. I'd like something to eat. Please sit there. I will. Hi. Soybeans. One order, natto soybeans coming up. Here you are. Just throws it on the table. The fermented soybean dish, natto, reflects the heart of Monsbaiya. I hear they do not eat this on the western side of the land. But as far as I'm concerned, although my parents come from the west, they both eat natto. Thus I was brought up eating natto. That was not that informative, but... Gosh, get out of here. Ride my pet back home, I'll eat that. I'm gonna have the special, okay. You are what you eat. Right. Mega, it's you. Fancy meeting you here, by the way. Humans eat that? It's good. You want some? How can I possibly put that in my mouth? No comment. The bill comes to 30G. One bag. Thank you very much. What are you looking at? I'm not giving you anything. Well, maybe I'll give you something, but then again, you did say you didn't want to put that thing in your mouth, so never mind. It's the blacksmith. Sorry, person of color smith. Where is he? There we go. I want a bigger house. expand. Where do you want it built? I don't know. The only place that can be built. Now you're looking at about 6 Gs. I'm buying. I also have 6 Gs. Give me a little time to build. Can you also build a hut expansion? What? You want me to do work for you? Oh, sorry. What do you want me to build? Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Also the only place... I didn't realize I could actually make this bigger. I never knew that. But it won't... Huh. How small can it get? I'm intrigued. I have to, like, actually push it, though. Why does it do that? I'm doing this until it stops shrinking. See if we can make it a speck. I remember the patty path, at least. I like how Ko orders the food, yeah, then pays, and leaves without eating any of it. He munches some of it, doesn't he? I guess Ghosh comes in and ruins his appetite. Why does this get so small? Is this in the game normally, or is this like an emulator thing? I never knew you could do this. Or if I did, I promptly forgot. How small can this get? Never tried that. Me neither, I don't think. And it keeps shrinking. But just holding it doesn't work, you have to actually tap it. Is this actually... No, it's still getting smaller. Is it actually the smallest now? I hope it doesn't stay this small next time I come back. Start mashing. This is ridiculous. Why is this a thing? Is it actually not getting smaller now? Did I finally hit ground zero? What a peculiar thing. Anyways. I'm buying. I have nothing else to say. I think that actually shrunk into my backpack. Hey, Lunar, how you doing? Left a like. Much obliged. Are you doing alright? That would be alright. Oh yeah, I better save state. Then put away... something. Could you not talk- what? Could you not talk to Mr. Isaac to see what's on his mind? This is by the fields where there's a windmill. Oh. Yeah, I can figure it out, but... I'm off to the tower. A pita fruit. I need the safe. That and that. No. That's all. So that's so. Don't sass me, Mom. I don't appreciate your sass. Nothing, Mom. Sees that I'm in good condition. I don't know. Good. Glad to hear you're in good condition, but otherwise, who knows. Octopus Ball restaurant, but when I came back I could not get flour. I thought it was strange when I came here. Just listen to that Isaac guy's story, will you? Is that the only other guy that's right here? Yeah. Oh my god, I broke Guru's oil pot. The windmill won't work without it. This windmill is used to grind wheat. For 100 years, this windmill has been so useful for the townspeople. But all of a sudden, its wings stopped. I wouldn't really call them wings, but okay. All we need to do is pour some Guru's oil on the axle. But I broke Guru's oil pot. Can you use a bucket? Does it have to be an oil pot? Magic pot produces... oh. Guru's oil on its own. You can't make Guru's oil without Guru's oil pot. Legend says that when Guru's oil pot was found, there was another pot at the 15th floor of the tower as well. The 15th floor of the tower is a place where few have reached. Mega, let me ask you, you think you could go for me? I'll give you a reward, of course. No way. I'll go and get it for you, sure. You said you'd go? Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna be there anyway. Let's see if we can't afford the theater next time. Oh, and maybe talk to the elder. I should be talking to more people. Because I think I can get a temple expansion. I don't need you to tell me. Haha. What if I talk to him again? No. Well, how about I talk to, Fur? Maybe buy a thing for the house. Oh, it's you. Come to buy. I don't think we have anything here you could afford. I could afford a table. A low dining table. What? No, I can't get a plant. I could get a carpet. Woven with magic. You want some... That doesn't work. It'd have to be like stuffed V or something. Stuffed deer. Painting. Strange painting, painted by Twar, a genius of magic art. A fancy light. I'm getting it. Or am I getting a range? I'll get a range. I'll buy. Thank you very much. Anything else? Just looking. Thanks. Come again. How are your adventures at the tower? I hear you're doing better lately. I'm a genius. Looks like rather than doing better, you're bragging better. I can say either. Don't have the same canned response. If you're gonna give me two selections, give me a different response. I don't feel like I'm asking for much here. Is this my house? Yes. Yes. Back on the tower we go. I always thought it was funny that the Elder is short enough to get a full portrait, rather than the half one everyone else gets. I never really considered that, but... yeah, he must be pretty short. Considering, like, all the kids and stuff, because Weedy doesn't even have, like, a half portrait, does she? Or she has a half portrait too, I mean. Doesn't she? Well, she's just a itty-bitty kid. What's this? Give that to me. It's an antidote that I will throw away and then promptly need again. So I think this is the same one as last time, and if it is, I'm going the way I shouldn't be yet. Yay, completely useless wooden one. It might be better for magic, but... I don't know. Beware of the trolls when you're starting out. Good rules to live by. Got a 20-some-odd dollars. Ooh, there's a bag of sand up there. And another drink of Fireball. Go for some Fireball. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're hard-pressed to get above level 4 on the first floor. Unless you're, like, weeding around in traps. Good old treasure thing. It's over here. Hopefully gifts. Diamond shield +1. That's not a diamond shield +1. It's not even a diamond shield -1. That'd actually be kind of annoying to get a cursed diamond shield. But I would promptly get over it. Let that sand give it to me. Paralyze. I'm under the impression the paralyzed one's actually not that bad. Because, I mean, you paralyze an enemy, it's just screwed. But if you can kill with 2 hits with a strong weapon, then, like, what's the difference, I guess? Ooh, red sand. Keep collecting that red sand, I don't want to use it yet. Well, let's keep going, because level 4. No, I don't. What makes you think I won't? Oh. I don't want to quit. No. Yes. So yeah, this floor is always, like, not always. The vast majority of the time. Like, this is basically the only... This is what this floor looks like. But sometimes you'll, like, run into Selfie. But generally, this is where you slaughter Gauche, her brother. Hi there, Puffy Lips. You look so handsome inside the tower. Must be the darkness. That was rude. But hey, my pupils will be dilated because of the darkness. Set the romantic atmosphere. I will not quit! Yet. I should maybe just let him be out. And get some passive levels. So whenever I do have to enlist his services, doesn't immediately die. I also think, excuse me, if you're fighting something a high enough level above you, then you get double experience from it. But I could be wrong about that. Ooh, leather shield here. Orange egg. I got the treasure and the star classes. Realistically, they would be better to use later. Because then you could just do a treasure run and just get the hell off of a floor if things are looking grim. A Mahal seed. Gender variety. Oh, increases speed for a while. Not that for a while. Like, it'd be a while enough to take out probably whatever's killing you. Speed doesn't last as long as slow, as far as I know. Oh my goodness. How'd that gooey motherfucker deflect anything? Up, down, down. Okay, elevator is up. Elevator will be going up. Yes. I love how fire hurts the fire guy. Granted, it probably hurts him less than if I were to hit him with, say, water, but... I don't think there's any elemental immunities, which would be really annoying if there was. That was a critical fruit, wasn't it? Oh, it's a frog fruit. Never mind. Another thing I should do more. Well, not then. Level 5. I really have... I don't find those generally useful. Now, if you're lucky, you'll find like a monster den with it. That's about the only use for one I could really see. So you guys play any other rogue style game? Well, if you've even played this one. Any other rogue styles, like Tornico or anything? Because, like, I did, like, the Lufia 2 Ancient Cave, which is kind of similar. And I played a game called Sheeran the Wanderer. Another rogue style, but it's pretty vicious. It was a cartridge-based game like this that auto-saves. So if you die, you can't, like, reset the game. In fact, I think if you reset out of a dungeon, you get punished. Like, if your battery died or anything, it's like, oh, you tried to cheap your way out, so... But there might be, like, a quick save, I forget. I mean, there probably is a quick save, but... I'm going to assume that there's no rooms there. It's one of the elders... Fire, Taste 3D plus... Alright, how you doing, Ted? One I could not stand was that Breath of Fire rogue style. Dragon Quarter? Equipped, no. Because, well, yeah. Because I played that, what, last year? It was better than I remembered. Because I remember when I first played it, hated it. Hated it so much. But I played it again last year, and I hated it less. Good. But back in the day, it's like, this isn't Breath of Fire, what's this shit? God damn it. Yeah, I could not stand it. God damn it. Bump trap. I forget why that matters. That might wake up sleeping enemies, actually. Yeah, that's another thing you can do. God damn it. That was bad luck. But if you step over a trap, yeah, it wakes up a sleeping monster. I'll actually tell you what it does. Although I did try to do the optional dungeon in Dragon Quarter, and that just did not go well. There's also... God damn it. There's also, like some mobile Breath of Fire games, apparently, that never left Japan. Ark's Fatalist count? I don't follow. Don't mind me, it's just gonna be all congested and stuff. I'm also gonna wipe my nose. Like a heathen. I should maybe not die right now. Way to take one for the team. How about attack directly? Yeah, you take care of them, because you can actually sustain damage. PS2, Xbox... Oh, what? RPG 2002? I am not familiar at all with that game. Why did you stop attacking? To the right. I don't have any medicinal herbs, so... Oh, really? You know, random dungeon generator, weird stuff like that'll happen sometimes. I guess that's everything. Very realistic. Might be something to I was gonna say Google, but like YouTube at some time. Out of here. Normally I'd be progressing through these a little more slowly, but... There's no point in really having a really slow run unless it's like... the run, like to get to the end. I love when a monster's just like, I'm going this way, so I'm not gonna attack you. Even though that's my job as a monster. They pay in copper coins. I keep forgetting to... Well, let's use that. On the orange egg. Palumpa egg. I don't care about a Palumpa. I already have one. Don't need another one. It's like Shadowgate and Dark Souls together. Oh yeah, Power Dragon Age games. 2002 is not a year people wanted to open near RPGs, so we don't even remember the original Drakengard. I played the original Drakengard. I wasn't really a big fan of it, to be honest. But then Nier Automata was spawned from that series, so it was redeemed eventually. Speed. I'm doing speed. Let's do this. What a manova. Good. More fiery balls. Where's that lead to? The room. I always saw Azure Dreams box. That Blockbuster. I had to have rented this game no less than 20 times. I would be stunned silent if it was fewer times than that. Pretty sure there's one time I ran it 5 weeks straight. I know I ran it 4 weeks straight. Great. Yeah, that's why you eventually get rid of the rust trap. I mean, you know, wooden swords. That's why I don't use red sand on wooden swords. You know what? Let's try this. I'm intrigued. Color this guy intrigued. I don't know what color that is, but... Consult a Crayola box, it should be one. Now, can the red sand work on wands? Temper's a sword, so no. Jeez, could that be any further away? Correct answer is yes, it could. Well, that didn't stun him. That also didn't stun him. I mean, we killed it just fine. No paralysis. I don't know, this isn't being very paralyzed. Yeah, I could have just bought it. Oh yeah, for sure. Brand new. Yeah, JRPGs at rental stores. Yeah, it was always a nightmare. Well, there would always be, like, that... Like, if you're playing a new JRPG, and you're like, okay, I'm this far in the game, now, am I gonna beat it in an hour, or is it, like, worth renting again? Legend of Dragoon's, like, a prime example of that for me. That worked. Where, like, I brought it back because... I was under the impression I was, like, a half hour away from the end. Turns out there was, like, a whole bunch more to do. But that was the options you had to weigh sometimes. It's like, I don't know, on disc 4. Can't be much left. Yeah, at least on PS1 there's no risk of, yeah, of your data getting wiped. Yeah, but yeah, rent weeks for a time. That was such a headache. Like, if you rented a Super Nintendo game and returned it, you had to pray that they didn't... that your save file wasn't saved over. Very rarely it would not be. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, I believe, was actually the first game that I carried, like, a rental save over to... like, a game that I bought. Because that was just common practice back then. It's like, oh, you bought this... you have the Super Nintendo game, well, you're gonna have to start over because internal battery. No, because... why are you stuck? Because that's why. I don't think I can leave them, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, it was. Rental stores were a great way to discover games, though. Well, rather than spending, you know, like 80 bucks on a game, finding out it sucks, it's like, well, spend 11. Some games are good, just good for a rental. You rent them 1 week, you finish up with them. move on. This is working enough. I don't care about Copper Sword, it can stay. I remember with Dot Hack, I played through 4 games. Was on the final boss and had to return it. Had to rent another day just for the ending. Well, if you're like that close to the end of a game, I would always rent for the week. This is like it was a tradition. We would go out Saturday, rent a game, then we would go out to eat somewhere. But I would always rent a game for a week. Because then I would just return it, get a new one. I wound up buying a lot of the games that I rented used, like, sometime later, but there's a few that eluded me. Tales of Destiny 2 is probably the worst offender for that, in the sense that the game is, like, crazy expensive now. But it wasn't for lack of me trying to get it, it's just when the rental copy was finally being sold, someone just snatched it up on me before I got a chance to even get it. I forget now, but the last flea market I was at, it cost either $150 or $250. I want to say $250. I wonder how many times I rented FF3. So many times. Most likely I read FF3 like 30 plus times, at least. You played that game at least as much as I played this game. Probably more. Final Fantasy VI might be, like, the game I watched the most of from you. Not that I'm knocking Final Fantasy VI by any stretch. I want to get rid of that. This. Yeah, I feel like that was the main go-to. I forget. I'm sure there are other games that you rented fairly regularly, but that was definitely the glaring example. I forget where my Final Fantasy III even came from. I forget if that was like an allowance purchase or like a birthday, Christmas gift or whatever. It's been so long. I can't remember this stuff anymore. I guess get rid of this antidote. Where is a Star Fox Championship Edition? Oh, for like Super Nintendo. 12-inch Star Wars figures, best toy of the 80s. I never had any Star Wars toys. I had like a whole ton of those rubber wrestlers though. Must have had like a good... I didn't have like a shitload, because there was a lot of them. But I probably had like a good 20. I had 2 Macho Mans for some reason. I believe my grandfather picked them up at like flea markets and stuff. You can still find them, but I just... This is a copper sword, yeah. Like, yeah, old metal Transformers say otherwise. There you go. I never had any of them either, but like, I just didn't really, I guess, use a blue on this mirror shield. I would just rather have a diamond shield, but we're kind of getting to the point of no return anyway. I get 2 more blue sands, it's basically a diamond shield. Plus it reflects the odd magic. So whatever we gotta do. Oh, you're getting that pita fruit right now. Yeah, I don't know why I was like, I like Beast Wars, Beasties. But regular Transformers, I just never got into it for some reason. I don't know what my problem was. Yeah, Diamond versus Mirror, yeah, they're only about the same. Really comes down to the special. Well, yeah, I think Diamond, well, it's like, they're both great for not rusting. But, like, this one's technically better because, like, if they're both at defense 7, this will actually reflect spells. I don't believe the Diamond does anything special. I think it's just really natural high defense. All that has the power to repel magic. I don't think I want to use that. I need to actually use some of these. Any of this stuff. Good thing I'm carrying... Here you go. What do you mean you don't want to eat a wood shield? My elevator over. Let's go. Yeah. That's not good. I don't know, I'm kind of getting behind this paralyzed one. Sort of. Like, it doesn't do good damage, but... Hey, paralyzed. It'd probably... well, not even. I was gonna say it'd probably be better if you were by yourself, but... if you don't paralyze the enemy, then you're screwed and not doing much damage. Like, it doesn't seem to happen... that much. And I can't use red sand on it. Well, I don't think so. It says sword. So I'm inclined to think that... seeing as this isn't a... Jesus Christ, I didn't use it again. All that stuff. Maybe... yeah. Not the high ground. There's also a bestiary somewhere. I forget where it is, though. Maybe just in the monster hut. Well, would you look at all this stuff? There's probably, traps in here. Tunma fruit, that's the frog one. I just don't want to lose this stuff. Holy bell. White sand. Do I have a ball, even? I have this fireball, flame ball. I guess. Fire. Oh. What, Transformers had a Robotech? What? I literally bought the model from a company they used in Robotech. So, wait. So Transformers bought a model of Robotech from the Robotech company? I know nothing about, any of that stuff. Let's take it. Oh my god. I don't need this. That amuses me more than it should. God damn it. Here you go. Oh, you won't even eat that, eh? Wind seed, no. No, the company... oh, basically sold the model twice. Oh. When they should not. Sold it twice. It's a good thing when they chant Flame Sword that it works on a staff. I mean, I do have all this pillar stuff. I don't know why I keep calling the magic balls pillars. There's a pillar ball. God damn it, I don't want to miss. There, not dying. Now don't step on a bomb trap and I'll be good. Yes. I should maybe calm my tits a little bit and level up some. Never played Lagoon. I think it's an RPG, but I've never played it. Now, finally, let's do this. For the sake of less annoying. I need to make more of an effort to throw shields and stuff. Ooh, evil money. Stream wand, I need one of those. I'm guessing it's water. Yeah, wand of water. Bahamut. Oh. Hey, Diamond Bar, how you doing? How you doing there right now? Never played Bahamut Lagoon either. Although I'm under the impression it's like a tactical RPG. This looks like Tactics, yeah. It's got like grid-based stuff, but it's more like, if you remember that Tornico, the Last Hope game that I played, it's more like that. But it is grid-based fighting. Bahamut Lagoon is great. Oh, think between it. Oh, really? Think a cross between Final Fantasy VI and Tactics. Gemfire. Yeah, I played this game so much back when I was growing up. rented it a sickening amount of times. If I die via a monster, that's one thing. I do not want a trap to kill me. Okay. Oh, but you control AI dragons. Like, depending on what items you feed them. Oh, what? They behave and look different. Super complex. Huh. I should maybe look into that one of these days. Because I'm sure it's all patched by now. Another gold sword, eh? We get like a gold sword plus anything, that's totally gonna be like my new sword. I want that troll weapon just in case I get a troll. I don't need that. Why does this make my brain melt? There we go. Oh, you're just gonna stand there, eh? Sure. I just don't want my pet to die. Because I'm like that. He might have survived that, but I'm not sure. One more floor and I think I should get another egg. It's been a few years. I think Paul was saying, as far as like the collars go, that the blue collar is floor 12. If there's like a certain time when eggs show up, I never knew that. Never gonna use this. No. Some health back. And not fight the Delo Brown imitators. Yeah, you can have 2 active pets, for sure. I would usually only bring 1 for some reason. I'm not sure why. This could get messy. You can also get the trolls to attack other adversaries, I believe. Haha, like that. Ew. Ew. Christ. I could make... There's no guarantees that I'm gonna live, so let's dip out. God damn it. For Christ's sakes. But no, your house is more of a house. Oh, hi. Sell things. Which things? So much left in there. Sell that egg. Everything but the sand, really. Unless it's a... Excuse me, unless it's an acid rain ball, I'm not going back in with it. I'm keeping that. And that. I should already have a gold sword. So. Hey. Yes. Yep. You Mega, the house is a lot more space, and now you can leave up to 30 items in our home safe. For items you want to keep aside, leave them with me, and I'll keep them in the safe. Must be tired, get some sleep. Get up. Ooh, her bed's much bigger. Yep. Yeah, Weedy doesn't even, like, have a full body portrait like the priest. Where's the thing I bought? I forget what I bought. Oh, there it is, it's the light. An aura range. Oh, an aura range, that's right. I forget what those little dudes are for. I think actually for bowling. There's a bowling minigame in this. Let's get in our better tub now. This bath is so relaxing. Good old Konami RPG-like games in their bathhouses. Mega, thanks to you, the house has become a much more comfortable place to live in. Once again, thank you very much. Might be good to spend the money you've saved on the town. Why not talk to the bishop about it? As I recall, the bishop is a very kind person, always looking out for other people. As a result, he hasn't done a thing about the temple. Might be a good thing to make the temple look more impressive. I'll say that I am to get my pita fruit. And then I'm gonna give you stuff. Open the safe for me, Mom. Yeah, put the pita in. I think I have a better fire sword. I forget, though. Yeah, that's generally what you do with safes, Mom. No, it's just this one. I mean, I could bring the vital sword along for now. But let's just bring the pita and that for the moment. There's nothing more, Mom. So that's so. Don't sass me. Okay, let's talk to the bishop. Let's maintain some relationships, then talk to the bishop. Really come a long way. So what are you here for today? Build a bigger temple. What'd you say? You're gonna rebuild this temple? That's wonderful, bless your heart. It is a fact that this temple is becoming too small for its purposes. But to rebuild this would cost 4,000 bucks. Do you have that kind of money? I think I'm just short, but yes. Is that right? Well, in that case, I shall gratefully accept. Mega, if you want to help this town, I'm sure people would be delighted if you could build places where the people could go to enjoy themselves. Let's see, for example, how about a bowling center? People can get together and have fun, that would be great to have. Yeah, like I was just saying, bowling. Not Saiyan bowling, like Goku or anything. Hi, Selfie. Hi there, Puffy Lips. What a bad day. Having a barbarian like you talking to me. You are so right. Be careful from now on. Yeah, we're almost out of money. Restaurant. Oh, Ghosh is here already. What are you looking at? I'm not giving you anything. Oh, hello. I'd like something to eat. Please be seated there. Don't sit close to me, this wonderful taste will be ruined with your presence. Shut up! Who are you telling to shut up? You need your mouth washed with soap. Hi. You don't have to show off by having anything expensive, just have what you really want. Okay? I want tofu. One order... Hayako... Hayayako tofu coming up, just a moment. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Jeez, spit it out already. Here you are. Oh, thanks. I love this dish. I feel sorry for those that don't understand this great taste. Yes, this tofu has taste to it. And the green onion used is diced cleanly, leaving it fresh and crispy, and bringing out the taste of the tofu. I'm not a fan of tofu. Like, if it's in a stir-fry, I'll eat it, but I won't make tofu for myself. Can humans eat that? Patty, listen to this guy. Ah, no, I'm not implying anything against this restaurant food. Will you please leave? Mega, I'll get back at you for the— haha, gauche! What you get for being a dillweed. The bill comes to 40G. I'm paying. You're welcome. Do I talk to you again? You're still welcome. Well, we didn't get the oil pot. Or anything else. I thought we were doing good that run, then it just kinda all fell apart at the last second. Waiting for you. The highlight of my day is to watch you come in, think thoroughly whether or not a 10G purchase is worthwhile, and decide not to buy it. Go ahead, show me again today. Why are you being mean to me? I'm going home. I'll come to buy. What would you like to buy? I shouldn't fall for this, but I am. I'll buy. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm just looking. Thanks. Since you've been going to the tower, do you think you've changed? Still the same old me. That's right. You haven't changed, but every time I see you, you seem a little different. It's strange. More and more sexy? You mean? I think that's what you mean. Alright, Fortune House. I forget if there's, like, any great use for the Fortune House. I also think the bowling alley is relatively expensive. I want to say it's, like... For whatever reason, the number 18,000 is in my brain. If it's actually 18,000 to build the bowling alley, I need to defragment my brain. Oh, 40,000. Okay, good. That annoys me less. We gotta get that theater built soon. I don't think the theater must be for recruiting, like, one of the girls. I'd say recruiting, but, you know, it's a harem, I suppose. Recruiting. But other than that, it's just kind of like a memorization game. Where it's like, remember the lines, and if you do it right, then great. Anything else to do here right now? I'm gonna walk over all these plants. Because I'm considerate like that. Oh yeah, I can push this stuff around. I don't think you need to do that to get anywhere. Also, in case you're wondering, you cannot leave the city. And also, for those of you that don't know, there's actually a Game Boy version of this game that, in some ways, is more developed than this one. Not all the ways. But there's, like, more regular bosses and stuff. It's a little more story-driven, if I remember correctly. Hi. Fountain for the Central Square. Please help us with your donation. Hey, Mega. Are you gonna donate? Sure I will. Yeah, we've done it. Mega's the first donor. I think I have 100 Gs. Thank you. Ghosh coming by to show off. Nico Southey, here I am. I, Ghosh Road, have come to you. Don't take that out of context. By the way, did this dummy make a donation for the fountain? He donated 100G. Well, then I shall donate 101. Wow, thank you. Well, will you excuse me, lady? Oh my god, he called me a lady. I'm dripping. He called me a lady, yeah. He probably meant dudely. Stupid Mega. None of those were good answers. Hey, come on, you should be a little nicer. Here, my tomboy buddy. I'm allowed to be a little misogynistic towards you. Just a little. Nothing else to do. I think I'm pretty well tapped out in the city. I think I might save state and actually end it here. Then try to be back doing this again tomorrow, but earlier because XSplit's actually working now. And I won't have to fight for 4 fucking hours to make it work. So I think I'm gonna end it now. I don't know how I actually turn an XSplit stream off, but I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna try to be back on again tomorrow for Azure Dreams for like 8 Eastern. All things considered. I'm just gonna keep testing XSplit for a while, because if it's gonna work, if it's just gonna work, I guess that'll do. Although I feel like I have to... Like, I need to get, like, a USB extender cable or something for my, you know, that thing. Your eyes. I want it closer. Because if I'm gonna be in, like, this this quadrant, I want it to be, like, my face dominating it. I thought I had something else to say, but I don't. I also don't have any outros or anything set up. I'll worry about that more as time goes on. But as it stands right now, I'm gonna leave things bare bones. Then maybe slowly add stuff. Then maybe I'll have some idea what the hell went wrong with OBS. So anyways, thanks again for joining in for this maiden voyage of Azure Dreams. And I'll try to be back tomorrow. So now I'm gonna see how I turn this broadcast off. So don't forget the Lard, and I will catch you later. Probably just do this.